Hi, I'm Kailash. I'm from Brad and I'm here to introduce to a infrastructure monitoring solution called InfraLive. This is a single platform software to understand your field data from your various facilities that is located all across India or over the globe. With our infrastructure monitoring solution, you can understand all the field parameters under one roof. This is applicable to your factories, hospitals, buildings, even restaurant chains, and many more. So, what is the advantage of having such a centralized software? We can help you access all your field data under one roof and understand what are the various key factors and key parameters that you have to control and have help you take better decisions. So, as I was saying, if you're a retail chain owner, are you able to understand how your HVAC system is working and do you want to control it? If you're a facility management group managing multiple facilities, do you have all the data under one software and also which will help you take better decision and also manage those decision making skills? In hospital chains, are you able to understand your large equipment consumptions? Are able to understand your MRI machines, are able to understand your scanning machines and understand how they are operated. Being in a factory, are you able to understand what is the energy consumption of each of your large machines? Are there ways where you can control and have cost saving techniques? And hospital chains are able to understand the consumption at various levels, and as a property owner, we are able to monitor the field data and also manage those costs. So coming to the base point, this is a field infrastructure monitoring solution, and let me just jump into a quick demo of our software. Hi, welcome to our InfraLive software. So as you can see, we have landed the home page. The home page consists of your infrastructure status, basically the facilities, number of facilities that you have, and what are the number of nodes that you have connected in your entire facilities, entire range of facilities. And within that, you will also understand what are the active nodes which are present right now, currently working. Coming to the second block, which provides you the monthly consumption. So in this block, it is telling you or providing with the parameter of the total consumption of each parameter. It can be energy, gas, water, and fuel. So this is currently displaying your overall consumption for the month. Coming to the notifications page or notification block, you can see the various parameters and what is their current status. Say for energy, is it currently in the normal stage or has it been overloaded? What about the other parameters, say gas, water, and fuel? Are there any abnormalities in these parameters? Within a single view, you can understand what parameters are currently overused and what parameters are underused and what parameters are in the correct level. Coming to the fourth block, which is providing you the alert. So this will provide you the current alert that is being generated and from which facility. So you can immediately take an action and understand, okay, say if it is a temperature alert, then you will understand that you know where you have provided your temperature parameters or temperature sensors and understand which specific machine or to be targeted and take necessary action. Coming to this map view, it will show you what are the various facilities and where it is located, and in the alarm side you will get a list of the alarms that has been created and where it has been originated and what is the severity and get you the status. Coming to the electricity menu or option, you can see overall consumption of the energy readings from your facilities. You can individually scroll across each facility and understand what is the consumption level. So as you can see, currently in the facility 1, the status is under limit, which means whatever parameter is set for energy of the machine is currently all working fine. And you can also identify what was my previous energy consumption, which means the previous month consumption against your current month consumption and the overall consumption call for the current month. So as you can see here, you have the voltage parameter graph, which shows that okay, your voltage is currently stable throughout, and also you have a time window where you can click and regulate and identify if you want to view it for the last 5 minutes. If you want, we can set it at real time, see what is the parameter across the last 5 minutes, the last 10 hours, even last 30 days. Or you can take a history graph where you can set from X day to Y day and see how it is working. So here you have the voltage, and similarly you can have the view for the energy consumption. Say you have 4 machines and you are connected to nodes to the 4 machines, and you want to identify what is the energy consumption by each machine. So here you have a consolidated view for the facility 1 and showing what is the energy consumption for each node from the each node. And here you have the energy consumption detailed where each what node is connected to which machine. So you have node 1, node 2 which is connected to each individual machine, whereas node 3 and node 4 is for the entire flow. So you can get the floor wise consumption. Coming to the various parameter based consumption page, which is here we are currently made as water, gas and fuel. So you can understand how what is the current status of those parameters. Are they under limit or they have exceeded? And here similarly you can get the current consumption as well as the previous consumption. This monthly and as well as the cost for the current month. So here also you will get what nodes are connected to what parameters. If it is a gas related node, then what is the consumption? If it is water related node, what is the consumption? And if it is a fuel related node, what is the consumption? Here we have defined a graph where you can understand what is the consumption under each for each day. Here also clicking on the timing option, you can change it to real time or history and understand what how it has been, how the cost has been generated over the days. Now going to the facilities page, which is the main page where you can understand in detail each of the parameters. So in the facility page you can view all the facilities in under one go. You can click on the facility and understand what is the current consumption, what are the parameters. If you want to view all the parameters, then you can view. Here we have only provided the energy and temperature. Similarly for each facility you can click and view. Even in the right side you have the facility set options. So we have showcase all the facilities which are available with the platform. So let's go ahead and click on facility. So as you click on the facility, you will get a floor wise view of where all you have provided your sensors. And say here you can see you have freezer 1, freezer 2, you have level sensors, you have air quality sensor, you have the HVAC system. Similarly, these sensors that you have provided here is visible on the right. So under temperature you have provided to freezer 1, freezer 2. Under energy you have provided to an injection molding set and energy meter 2. And for example, if you want to change this also energy meter 2 to say injection mold 2, you can just click the edit button. I'll show it again. Click the edit button, click injection mold and 2 and click save, and it will get changed, and you can see that it has changed here. Similarly, you have the air quality, you have the HVAC, you have the pump set, and you have the level sensor. Here also we have the ability to set your limits. Say for the freezer you want to set a temperature limit and you want to understand if any of these temperature values goes beyond the set limit. So you can provide your limits. Say you want to operate the freezer say from 16 to 18 degrees Celsius and it has to not go beyond these limits. So you can set it and see and understand. So in our home page you saw the alert. So once it goes beyond those values you will get an alert and it will be displayed, and you will also get it through the registered email and telegram ID. Once you click on the temperature freezer one, you can view how the temperatures have varied across time. Here also you have a timing window, edit time window, where you can edit and see if it is in real time, and also the history based view. Here you have an export view where you can export all these into your Excel format and later on can be used for analysis. So going back to the facility page, click on the first facility. You can also click on which what is the energy based variations across the days. You click on the needed energy monitoring device, click and see based on the timing window you have set. You can see how the energy has been generated over the days and what has been its consumption. Here also you can download and see it in Excel format. Coming to it, you can also have what is the status, say your HVAC system, are they on, are they off, or you want to set a timer. You go to the settings page, set the limits, say you want to have the HVAC system on at say morning 9 to evening 5, set those limits, save it, and then automatically it will get automated, and every day from 9 to 5 the HVAC system will turn on and after that it will turn off. So by automating in such a way, you can also have some energy saving possibilities. Similar for the pump set. You don't want to have the pump manually turned on. You want to set a timer for it. You can also set a timer. Say the on time is this, on time is off time is such. Save it, and you can automate these systems. You can also understand the status from this page. Currently, what is the status of the pump set? If you have two pump sets, what if it is on state, off state? Also level sensors, so you have various water tanks and you want to understand what is the tank level, so you can set the limit, so what is the upper limit and lower limit in percentage, and then you can understand if a certain tank is currently underloaded, you want to overload it, you want to load it again and fill it up. You can take such actions from this page. Now going to our alarms page, this is basically as an expanded view where you can get all the alarms that has been generated from our software based on the readings from the nodes. So based on this you can see when it was generated, at what facility, what is the type of alert. If it is, as you said, as we have two limits, a lower limit and upper limit, so it has gone below or above the limits. Take the severity, take the status, and understand what kind of steps have to be taken in order to rectify them. So finally, going to the reports page, you can generate reports here, uh, and also generate reports from there. You can click export these in Excel format and understand. So overall, this is a complete package for understanding all the parameters in one software. You can have multiple facilities, all the nodes can be synced, and it will help you take much better decisions by analyzing these data sets. So that was the entire demo of our software. So going ahead, just giving you a brief of our InfraLive data analytics software. So with the software, you can manage all the field data sensors from multiple facilities and have a single view of them and take better decisions, understand how the parameters are working. As IT department head or in the operations division or maintenance division. For being a business owner, you can understand where the energies are high, how I can take remedial actions to save my energy, take a better utilization of my facilities, have a utility management team, understand how I am using my water, how am I using my fuels, various parameters as temperature, readings from various locations, monitor my machines. Are my machines getting overloaded? Can I have a way where I can subsidize and manage my machines, take a better facility monitoring steps, understand what is the quality of both air and water? Can I control my HVAC system? Have a timer based system where it is automated. Monitor your pumps, storage levels. Also have a signage control. If you have multiple retail chains, okay, you want to control your signage by having timer for them. Set it up, save your energy, and manage it automatically. So all the systems, all the sensors can be integrated for better use. You can start with one set of systems and in future add more sensors into this software by integrating them into the platform. You don't have to go with the entire solution first. This software can be integrated and added on as many sensors as you want in the future, thus making it as a very robust software. So that's all. Get back to us if you have any other queries, and meet you soon.